Hi Libra placements, welcome back to Cosmic Lighthouse. My name is Justine. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Alright Libras, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, your energy is so different from Gemini's. Like, you guys are going through it right now. So with that being said, just keep going. Go at the pace that your soul wants you to go, and like, really work on your heart chakra at this time, because it's breaking. Like, your heart is breaking. A lot of you could be going through a lot of loss at this time. This is just to remind you that you have a heart. And also just remind you that these situations that we go through make us stronger. And I know that's cheesy and you probably don't want to hear it, but you know, what you're going through has a purpose. So let's talk about these downloads that I got before we jump right into the cards. Right away, I got Phoenix Rising. Like, you are going to go through this period of awakening and come out on top. Not gonna lie to you, the Pussycat Dolls got channeled. I heard fresh and clean, #1 chick when I step out on the scene. Be careful what you wish for, because you just might get it. You just might get it. Why were we singing that song as a youth? Like, great song. Pussycat Dolls are iconic. But anyway, what you wish for is coming true. Like, you're going to go through this period of just a lot of shadow work, which it definitely came up in your pre-downloads. Like, you need to balance your mind and your heart. Emotional needs need your attention, and stop being cold to your shadow. Let your old self die to allow the new one to be born, and no longer putting yourself on the back burner. Like, it's all this energy of you, like, avoiding pieces of you that are no longer going to be avoided. And I think that's beautiful, because once you pay attention to these energies, it just got so bright outside. Like, light is going to make itself known to you. But right now, you are definitely in a period of shadow. Just keep walking. Keep walking, because there's a purpose for this. And I'm sorry if you're hurting right now or have gone through a loss. Oh man, I know what that's like. All right, let's see what I almost called you Geminis. See what Libras need to hear. What do they got going on? Yeah, death card, bro. Like, death. Some of you going through a loss. It even could just be a loss within yourself, or a physical loss, like a family member or a friend. High Priestess also. This is very much beneficial for you. So, okay, so we're going here. Some of you guys might lose someone in your life, and they're going to be a part of your spirit team, and they're going to help you become more intuitive and really tap into something that you're meant to tap into. Even just existing. Like, it's not even spiritual work that I'm picking up. It's just this energy of just like, you are meant to be someone who has a connection to the other realm, but then you're also supposed to just walk and just let your vibration speak for itself. Some of you need to do Reiki, healing, or be a healer. If you've been looking into that energy, it's definitely highly encouraged at this time. Chakras need to tune up, heart chakra. There's not a good coming. There's a lot of good coming that you can't see. 10 of Pentacles showing up, and the Strength card. Y'all are going through it, but you will get out on the other side. Just keep moving. Woo! I like this. Okay. Okay, Libras. Okay. Learning how to act in the physical reality. Very Libra of you. Yeah. Okay. Emotional needs need to be paid attention to, again, is what I'm really picking up on this. We have the Seven of Wands in the reverse, and then the 3 of Pentacles coming out sideways. This is an energy, if you feel like you've been just like betrayed or just hurt, you gotta honor it and let yourself grow through I'm gonna move this closer. Grow through the experiences and honor that each one of these lessons helped you stay true to yourself. Man, shit was messy. Yeah, 3 of Swords right there. Shit was messy. Shit has been hard. It has not been easy. And you could be feeling really lost right now. It's definitely in the shadows at this time. Strength card, you're coming out on top though. Okay, awesome. They are showing me Libras, to clarify, I don't think you guys are going to hell. I honestly don't believe in it. So anyway, that's another story. My beliefs, that's not what this channel is about. But anyway, so they're showing me a scene. There's an episode of American Dad, and it's the Rapture episode, I believe. And ends up like going to hell and like gets a second chance from Satan. And when he goes to hell, he sees that there's this obstacle. I feel like I've channeled this before. Maybe for a reading that I've done for you guys. I don't know. It could have been for another sign. Anyway, so he goes to hell and he sees Hitler on this like obstacle course. And Stan goes back to Earth and recreates that obstacle course. So when he goes back to hell, like if you complete the obstacle course, you can go to heaven. So like, you know, you're going through the obstacle course of the shadows. So that way you can get to the light. I love that. I think it's sexy. Yeah, I don't know. There's things that need to be cleared up. You gotta just do the work. You are the only person that can do the work. Yeah, Lover's card. I did say Gemini earlier for a reason. They're showing up in your reading. Energy of being authentic where there was lack in your life. And, you know, it's really hard to kind of be able to be in a space where we can look back on memories and events that broke us down. Something is going to trigger you. We don't have any planets in retrograde right now, but, you know, doesn't mean shit isn't popping off in the universe. I mean, we got Pluto return happening. Oh, man. Oh, man. But again, be careful what you wish for, because you just might get it. So I haven't been on YouTube for about a month because I'm currently going through EMDR therapy, and it's been so hard, but so freeing. And, you know, I told Gemini placements this as well, but, you know, some of you may need to see someone or speak up to someone about little triggers in your past that you've never opened up about. Trigger warning, I'm hearing sexual assault. I love you. I love you, whoever I'm talking to. And I've been there. I know what it's like. It's not easy. It's really hard. Yeah, there's a situation that's going to trigger you so much and it's going to force you to kind of break. And that's not a bad thing, but you need to be broken open in order to feel your heart, feel the love. This is just the next stage of your healing so you can release it. Yeah, and you can use it as fuel for alchemy. It's a really hard time for you guys right now. I'm not gonna lie, depending on your wavelength, this could be something that has just ended or you're currently in this process of elimination, but it's just been exhausting. And I'm sending you so much love. It's been hard. Happy fucking Pisces season. It's got me crying every single night. Oh man. Libras, oh man. You hear my throat now cracking? Some of you could be going through a throat chakra activation. Again, needing to speak up about the things that are hidden in the shadows. It will be really beneficial for you. Yeah, 9 of Cups in the reverse. Can you clarify this? Oh my god, too many. Hold on. Way too many. Can you just give me one card to clarify this, please? Thank you. Yeah. So, a lot of sneaky shit that has hurt you in the past. You're seeing it, you're walking away from it, your guides are helping you. This is an energy of the universe is going to be making shit known to you, and it may tumble and crash your reality. Some of you may have a false reality bubble built around you that just needs to be cracked open. Cool. They're showing me the scene from Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2. You know how McGonagall, like, all of the wizards put this force field around Hogwarts. And then Voldemort, like, and his homies start cracking it. And finally Voldemort gets pissed off and he just, like, screams and, like, the whole force field basically cracks. That's what this energy is. Like, your guides are cracking this false security, like, bubble that you've created around yourself, and you gotta see the truth. Some of you could have just cracked open this bubble, and now it's just, like, all of this shit is just flooding in, and it's overwhelming at this time. I'm closing off energy. You need this. You need to go through this to be stronger. You have to let your old self die to be reborn. Now, it feels like this process of elimination will allow you to be more successful in just the ways that you move in the future because you won't have a false reality surrounding you. Very Libra. I love you guys. I really do. I'm picking up Mars energy right now. Again, that's tower energy. A lot of you could have a tower moment that just really shakes up your world. Cool. So I recently just watched Minutemen, and Corbin Blue's singing in my head. He goes, mix it up, get it right, go for another try, we're still running back again, replay, hit rewind. Didn't I just say this? I don't remember how those lyrics go. It's been so long. If I hear it on my shuffle, I'll sing it for the Libras or something. But like, so Minutemen talks about time traveling, going back in time to fix something so it like doesn't happen again, and it messes with the timeline. Some of you may be wanting to go back in the past and be like, I wish I could fix this. It happened the way that it was supposed to happen. Prosperity, a prosperous beginning. Oh, let's reread this again. I'm struggling. Whew. Prosperity, a prosperous business with riches and success. I really like this. Some of you are coming into a lot of success after a period of lack. Healing, the true healing of the mind, body, and soul. Love that. That's what that Gemini energy I was picking up on. You know, you have the masculine, the feminine, the angel, our mind, body, and our spirit. You have to have all of these blend together so that way you can move forward correctly. And it feels like a lot of you are doing that. You know, you gotta let old things die so your new reality can be born, so your new self can be born. Self-confidence, stronger self-belief and sense of your worth. Like, here's that bubble though that I was talking about, and your energy could be, you know, it's cracking. You're gonna be free from this just like trap. I love it. Fairy magic. Respectfully work with the fairies to achieve your goals. Some of you guys could be working with the fae. I've been working with the fae since I was a kid. Like, they made themselves known to me, and I respect the fuck out of them. That could be the same energy for you guys. But this also is just like, there's a lot of magic in your reality right now. So pay attention to the magic. I also have air. Work with the element of air to see the truth. You guys are air signs, but again, to see the truth. Throat chakra energy. I'm just like getting someone like cool again with the Harry Potter references. Did y'all just watch Harry Potter or something? You know, like when the Grim Reaper comes, like the dude that kills Buckbeak, and then they go back in time. Again with the time travel. Hermione and Harry go back in time, and like, you know, Buckbeak ends up not dying. Y'all are changing something. Are some of y'all dimensional jumping? That's what I'm getting with this. But like, y'all need to see the truth of events that happened in your life without a lens put on them. Yeah, insight. Opens your third eye to strengthen intuition. Love that. You guys definitely are going through a very intuitive time of your life. All these events that are happening, they're making your mind stronger. Which I feel like you guys are very much aware of your mind. You have a very strong mind. But when it comes to your heart, like, stop. Like, I know that you've been hurt in the past. Just open it. Open to receiving and just keep going through the waves. They're making you stronger. Okay. This one. Let's do some more tarot. I like this message. I think it's great. There's a lot of beauty surrounding you, but also you have to acknowledge the duality, the double-edged sword. Got it. You have to have the light and you have to have the dark in order to have a harmonious life. Libras, you guys are the scales. If one's off balance, you're fucking fucked. And like, I feel like some of y'all may be a little off balance, but you know, that's life right now. Life is fucking chaotic you know, when is it? Go outside, get a breath of fresh air. Some of you may need to just detach from social media. Take a pause, take a break. All right, what other messages do you want Libras to know at this time? That they're worthy. I heard it so loud and clear. You're worthy of good things, Libras. You're worthy. You're going through this period of transformation. You have to honor every cycle, every element of it. The good, the bad, the ugly. It makes you you. You will come out on top. Today's color is white, in case anyone was wondering. That's why I wore a white shirt. White is I'm just tripping over my words. I haven't filmed in so long. Wow. White symbolizes purity. Libras, you are a very pure spirit, and some evil things have been done to you that have just affected your aura. Some of you definitely would benefit from a salt bath. Again, going back to that Reiki cleansing, your aura is just, whoa, it's cracked. Find the pieces again. Some of you going back in time to retrace your steps in order to gather information that you have may missed. Oh, I like that. Oh, I like that a lot. Time traveling. Woo! Yeah. Okay. So this is an energy of your spirit guides are protecting you from a lot of harm right now. There's a blanket of illusion that you could not be seeing. The Eight of Wands in the reverse, things aren't moving the way that you want them to move, but it's just because you gotta eliminate this. There's a lot of things in the astrals that are happening that you can't see. Some of you may want to start learning more about astrology to pick up on what the planets are doing. I mean, we're tuned into the solar system. We got to use it to our advantage. Come on. Then we got the Eight of Coins. Like how I was talking about white being pure. This is you picking up what you may have dropped off along the way, you know. She's crying. Her feet have thorns in them. She's been beat the fuck up by situations, but she's putting flowers in it. She's making it beautiful. She's turning her pain into prosperity. This is the energy of the alchemist. You guys are learning what alchemy is. I would definitely research the law of attraction or even get the book, The Alchemist, or read up on other stories of the energy of alchemy. It's about using the energy to our advantage. Now, I'm being drawn to a quote that I have been holding to my heart these last few days. Everything is made up of atoms. Atoms are made up of energy. Energy is made up of consciousness. Now, I'm not shocked at all that I'm talking about this in y'all's reading. So the other day, a few months ago, I ate a special treat, and my friend told me not to eat all of it. I don't like being told what to do. I ate all of it, and guess what? It was awful. I was crying. I was literally walking through the shadows of death, and like, what that experience taught me, what it showed me, I was like freaking out because I was like, everything's fucking vibrating. Everything vibrates around us all the time. We just aren't in a dimension or frequency to see it. I mean, we got so much shit happening on this earth and other realities that, you know, they could even just be layered on top and we can't even experience it. But you guys are made up of atoms. You're made up of energy. Energy is consciousness. You know, back to the alchemy energy, your intuition is extremely strong and wise. You can create your reality that you desire. But again, we have to go through these lessons to be able to understand our true power. And that's what you're doing. Some of you could be feeling really alone at this time, but you're not alone. You have a shit ton of spirit guides surrounding you at this time. Yeah, the Magician in the reverse. The mouses are white. So this is Cinderella, or I'm sorry, the fairy godmother energy, but like, I'm going back to this energy of just like, your magic may not be working right now. It's because it's just, don't pay attention to that. Pay attention to your inner self right now. Work on yourself before you can start focusing on what you need to do next. Some of you could be really overwhelmed that things aren't going the way that they're going, but that's your control. Like, release that need for control. You got to get out of this bubble. You're stopping yourself. I'm hearing right now is not the right time. So again, just take the time that you need to heal and go through the waves. Like, again, we're in year 3 of a pandemic. It's been really hard these last few years. You know, inflation's going up right now. It just feels like the whole world around us is crumbling, and you may be getting really affected by that. And so, you know, find your center. Come back to yourself. I'm going to take it. Page of Coins, yeah. Again, with the white spirit animals. Some of you could be feeling a lack of abundance in your physical reality at this time. You know, again, some of you need to go through these lessons in order to see the blessings. And this isn't a bad thing. Okay, so I'm looking at the antlers. Very intuitive, very connected to spirit. This is also just like, I'm getting shadow again. Like, you gotta go through these shadow periods in order to get the light. Yeah, the 5 of Coins. Feeling left out. candles. She has 4 candles. Some of you need to be burning candles for your protection, doing some protection spells around you. But again, it's like you feel extremely alone and in the cold right now. It also is winter where I live. Okay, do not shoot the messenger for this one. Some of you need to stop playing the victim for your own choices. And let me tell you, it's hard. It can be really hard seeing things that we have even done to other people's. Again, you're in this shadow and you need to see the truth. Right now, there's a colored lens around you that's not real. You're living in a false reality. Get out. Here's that obstacle course I was channeling. Like, get out, dude. Get out of your own way. Yeah, the 7 of Cups in the reverse. And the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Swords all in the reverse. Do you remember when I was saying, like, there's too much? There's too much. There's so much on your plate that it's overwhelming you. And what it's doing, it's driving you kind of crazy right now. Picking up too many tasks. Not allowing yourself to speak up on things that hurt you. And it's just like, all of a sudden, it's like breaking your heart. Your heart and your mind. Balance. That's what the first thing that I wrote was balance heart and mind. Both of these symbolize our heart and our mind. And they're off balance. And that's okay. You have to learn the duality of everything. The Queen of Swords and the King of Swords. This is, again... Emotionally manipulating the timeline is what I heard. Very interesting. Can we get some positive energy? I know this is all the shadow shit that they're going through. 9 of Swords in the reverse. I kind of like this. You're meditating and freeing yourself. A lot of you need to ground yourself. But yeah, this is you seeing all of this old timeline of yourself. But then you have to love it. So one thing that I'm learning in EMDR therapy is like, I'm really hard on myself. I'm very hard on old versions of myself. And finally I realized, I used to say that I didn't know her when it came to talking about who I was in high school. And like, I was a very different person back then. And that's this energy that I'm getting. You need to give that old version of yourself love and really give it space to just exist. Yeah. You can't keep running away from your problems. That's the lesson. Anything else for the tarot? Anything else for Libras? The 3 of Swords, heartbreak. You have to go through this heartbreak in order to succeed. It's going to make you be a much different person. This keeps coming out. The 3 of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, you guys are in the shadows right now. You're trying to climb to the top and it's not working. I've felt this. And Star card in the reverse. And the Devil, interesting. Okay, so what this is doing is this is definitely shadow energy. You are very much going through the shadows right now. You just have to be honest. You have to master your mind, master the alchemy energy. And guess what, baby? You'll have the world after. I love this. Love this energy. We're going to end this with the Game of Life from Flavored Vivid. Bottom of the deck, 4 coins. Do not hold on to anything that no longer serves you. Turkey vultures are the symbol of death also. And then you have the Moon in the reverse and then the Lovers again with the 3 of Cups. Like, whatever you need to be balanced right now, honor it. Honor it. Illusions are being made known. Libra is like you're going through this period of awakening. And it's beautiful. Yes, it's hard and it's messy. But again, this relationship was a lesson. Everything that you've gone through is a lesson for your growth. Money in a cage. Again, some of you could be feeling very trapped financially. Okay, final messages for my Libra placements, please and thank you. Have just more sunshine in your life. If you feel really down right now, what are little things in your life that you can be grateful for? Just having an attitude of gratitude is very beneficial. And I know how cheesy it is, especially when you're in a really low place. My mother used to tell me all the time, well, why don't you just choose to be happy? And it sucks. And it's not the thing that you want to hear. But what it did teach me was that there are little things in my life that I can be happy about. So start listing little things in the morning every day that you are happy about. And it will help you so much get out of this energy. You're experiencing this energy for a reason. It's who you are. We have both shadow and light within us. Honor every element of you. Just because you want to go back and change like your timeline, like that's what you're doing. You're changing your timeline. You're rewriting it, but also like leave it in the past. Don't let your past hold you down. It's a part of who you are, but also the present and the future are also who you are. Living in this moment will do you so much good. Yeah, money is coming in the reverse. Some of you really could be feeling lack financially at this time. New car, though, like, you're going to get out of this. I love this. This is the energy of, like, you'll get out of the shadows, especially with this black color car. That's just giving me shadow energy. Also, like, it's going to be new. There's going to be a new version of you. Cultivate you time. Cultivate you time. If you are being overwhelmed by other people's what do you mean? Why did this pause? Thank you. Again, lighten the load. Make sure that you are no longer on the back burner. Put yourself first. And that's why it's like, it's going to be just so freeing. Just releasing all this energy in a healthy way. Tap into your gifts. Yeah. The shadows are where we find our most powerful elements of ourselves. So I love this for you guys because you're going to find a lot of blessings and good things. This relationship is a lesson came out again. Let's see what we got. Supportive friends. You know, you are surrounded by a lot of support right now. Again, like I channeled at the beginning, if you need to reach out for help, there are people that will help you. Somebody is cheating and don't settle for temporary happiness are both in reverse. Like, you have done a lot of work or going through the process of just elimination in regards to just like situations that broke you and hurt you, and now you're recognizing your worth. It's beautiful. You have a beautiful life. Sage and cleanse. Some of you do need a sage and cleanse your space at this time. There's a blockage you need to be aware to. What was I saying? What was I saying this whole time? This love is unconditional with yourself and the universe. What else for Libras? Quit your job. It's not good for you. I was just channeling that also. Some of you may be really overwhelmed at work at this time. Some of you just may need to leave. Trust how this plays out. Lucky. Look, I did flip this up, right? But you deserve to see this. Luck is on your side. It may not seem like this at right now. Change your lens of perspective. Honor the cycles of healing. Like, you know, we got St. Patrick's Day coming up in March. That could be important to you guys. Some of you guys could be Irish. Is St. Patrick's Day Irish? Yeah. Also, I'm channeling more Disney movies. Some of you need to watch the movie Luck of the Irish. Like, great movie. Such a great movie. But this dude loses this coin and then he turns into a leprechaun. And so it's just like, you're going to lose something, but you're going to figure out who you are. I love that. You may feel like you're in a loss, but it's going to show you your soul, who you are. I feel like I channeled this during your reading. It might have been for Gemini. But I'm going to say it anyway. Go back to that space of your pureness before other people threw their own projections or ideas onto you. They want a new beginning. You go through this, you play your part in the game of life, and let me tell you what it will do. It will show the universe that you're ready. Again, the sun is shining right now. Like, the sun is shining. You need to accept, I said this for Geminis. If you want rainbows and sunshine, you have to accept the thunder and the lightning right now. And then it got dark. Like, you're in the stage of the thunder and lightning, but it's making you stronger. This was protection. You're going through protection right now. Like, you... Some of you may not be happy with the way that situations in your life are going to be playing out in the future, especially if you lose some people in your life. That doesn't mean physically lose them and they transfer to another dimension, but I mean, even just in this reality, losing friends, people, like, you may not like it, but again, it's just this energy of just, when you level up, things will fade, and you gotta trust yourself and honor your evolution. You are enough. You are enough, Libras. You are beautiful. You are wise. This one. Focus your intentions. Balance out your energy. Cleanse your chakra. Go through these waves of transformation. Again, you deserve better. Like, come on, dude. Like, go through the tough times. They make you better. I mean, you guys are doing it, and I'm very proud of you. There's a reason why people don't like shadow work, because it's really hard. It's hard to eliminate our ego. It's hard to get into a space where we can even be vulnerable with ourselves, and you're doing it. Your load will get lighter, Libras. Just keep paying attention to yourself. Listen to your heart. And if you're going through a really tough time, like this was all saying, I'm sending you love. You got this. See you later.